Good morning. Thank you for joining with me today for quotes 325 through 328, quotes by Sri Vasistha, or the Supreme Yoga, from the book The 7 Steps to Awakening by Michael Langford. We are in step 2. The instructions for step 2 say to know that the world is a dreamlike illusion. Almost all of the words in the dictionary describe dream-like illusions. Know that the world, the body, the universe, all dimensions, all events, motions, and actions, time, are all dreamlike illusions. And before reading the quotes, I'd like to shift consciousness by being aware of where my attention is, bringing it to the present moment now, and then shifting. Shifting into the truth and allowing my attention to be there. So coming into this present moment, I use the breath, just taking a few deep breaths and allowing the body, mind to quiet, settling into being here in this moment. Not in the past or the future, simply being here. And noticing what is here, what body sensations. Allowing them to be here just as they are, not requiring any action, not needing to fix or change. Simply seeing what's here in this moment. And noticing what mood or emotion. Noticing that all that we see and find in this awareness of now is okay. Allowing it to be okay. Letting it all be there just as it is. And now noticing what thoughts cross the mind. Not following the thoughts, not needing to remember the thoughts, Simply allow them to pass by. And noticing that there's the awareness of what the attention is on. Simply notice that you're the awareness that is before all that. All of that is over there, and you're here. Simply being the awareness. As if you're holding the flashlight of attention, moving through the body, the emotions, the mind. What is lit up is over there, while you are here. And now shifting by turning the attention around 180 degrees, pointing the flashlight at yourself, awareness. Allow your present awareness to watch your present awareness. Notice that the present awareness is self-illuminating. It always shines. Awareness never goes out, never stops being awareness. Simply keep your attention on you, awareness. A realized sage once said, "When you first came into this world, you knew who you were. You knew the real you." But then the world rushed in with all sorts of crazy conceptions that transgress the law of happiness. Somewhere deep down, you knew that this was not truth. Yet slowly you transformed. Now the reality remains, this moment, the real you. Your true nature has not transformed at all. If you leave your home to go out, does that mean that you have no home? That no home exists? Your home remains waiting for you. You need your keys and directions home. However, your home has gone nowhere. You have your mind, your ego, your consciousness. The majority of the world is living as if no home exists. They do not even remember that there is a key. Why is this? This is due to the fact that we have been mesmerized. We have been mesmerized into believing that attaining something just ahead of us will suddenly bring happiness. Of course, this may occur for a moment, but then it is gone, and we do not know what happened. So we think it must be the next thing. We desperately go after that, and perhaps it lasts for a moment. But then we are more empty than before. Each thing is just ahead of us, a glistening mirage in the distance. Yet when we get there, it has no true substance. It was not what it appears. This is because we are seeing through the eyes of the human ego, the human personality. If we see through the eyes of our true nature, we will immediately go to what lasts, to what is eternal, to what attains inner perfection, beyond the ego. Now, this does not mean that we must not get an education, a good job, a family. Not at all. This means that we see the whole picture. It is like a large, grand, beautiful painting. You are seeing a small corner of the painting, so it does not seem to make much sense. That is why it is imperative that you regularly dive deep within the bliss of the silence, the presence, informal time allotments. This will enable you to remember what home feels like. It will give you strength, a strength that the world cannot take away. It is not based on anything outside of yourself. It is based on your true self. Quote 325. What is known as liberation is indeed the Absolute itself, which alone is. That which is perceived as I, you, etc., only seems to be, for it has never been created. Quote 326. In truth, this world does not arise from the Absolute, nor does it merge in it. The Absolute alone exists now and forever. If the mind has wandered back into the illusion, the world, thoughts, emotions, simply notice that your attention is focused outward. And turn your attention around 180 degrees. Awareness aware of itself. Your present awareness, watching your present awareness. Simply focusing on the reality of the eternal now. Home. Remain grounded here in the reality of this moment. Awareness of awareness. Awareness of awareness. And notice in this truth, this world does not arise from the Absolute, nor does it merge in it. The Absolute alone exists, now and forever. Awareness itself alone exists, now and forever. Remain grounded in the Absolute awareness. And moving your attention to the outer world, the illusion. Notice quote 327. All this is mere imagination or thought. Even now, nothing has ever been created. The pure, infinite space alone exists. Always ask yourself, what does exist? If I am not the body and I am not the mind, the emotions, the thoughts, if those are not me, and I know I exist, what is it that exists? What do I know exists without the imagination, without the thinking? Quote 328, cosmic consciousness alone exists, now and ever. In it are no worlds, no created beings. Thank you for joining with me today for quotes 325 through 328 from the book The 7 Steps to Awakening by Michael Langford. Namaste.